police is policing out there. Y'all stay safe in them streets, man. It's going to look crazy out there, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But we are here, February 4th.
Oh, I thought you said that was the date. I was like, God damn, time is flying.
Jesus Christ.
No, he's going through standing announcements.
Yeah. February. Oh my God, February 4th. It's our. I don't want to keep saying it's our day. It's the 5th anniversary weekend, right? Yeah. Is it the week? Our 5th anniversary. Shout out, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't make it, man. Shout out to us, man. Hey, man, the Ox Party, man. Come on, man. Come get blasted. Talk that shit. Everybody. Everybody think they playlist is the shit until it goes down, man. But at this point, tickets are everywhere. They are going, man. I'm actually quite surprised, with this quick turnaround. So shout out to everybody that's already supporting us, and man, we're gonna have a good time. With that being said, what's up?
What's going on?
Oh, Wifey, Macho, shit, Ivan, Skinny, shit. Man, it's it's y'all had to wind me into this one. I'm coming down a little bit. I had a few sips of some energy drink, so I'm kind of
wired.
Yeah. So I'm kind of trying to cut them down just a little bit.
It kind of seems like you on a crash right now.
I mean, I'm tired of shit, but we here. We here. It kind of sucks, man. My days change, man. It kind of sucks. I used to be able to really get into it on Thursdays because I was off on Thursdays. I used to really get into it, but now it's kind of like recording. Then I gotta I chill for a minute, and I try to get back into it. But it ain't the same, man.
So you got different off days again?
No, but I used to be off on Thursday.
Yeah.
So we would record, and then the feedback and all that, I can really get into it and create more conversations and shit. And that's kind of tough to do at this point. But shit, man, we make it do what it do. What's going on with y'all? Suppose another drunken weekend for me, man. So
can we get into it?
I mean, it's another drunken one, man. This time I found myself outside in the rain.
Again? What?
Shooting basketball in the cold. On a little ass goal.
So you Jake Shuttlesworth.
Yeah, but it was like the Tyler goal. The little ball and shit, man. Drunk as a motherfucker.
Knocking them down too.
It's 10 o'clock and Shouts Wifey, and she always got my back. With
man, I was finna say, talk about support.
She had the rebounding. Was she rebounding though?
10 o'clock and man, we was drinking
getting
about 10 o'clock in the morning, man. It was it was a wild one. It was a wild one, man. So
drinking at 10, but not starting drinking at 10 o'clock. You was still drinking, you started before that.
Yeah. Yeah. No. We was drinking for real. I was real drinking that day. But man, it's been cool, man. Me and Wifey been we've been kicking it, man.
I see y'all been going to the gym together. Now let me ask
that was
y'all.
1 day.
Oh, that was 1 day?
I haven't made it back.
No, but yeah. What you finna ask though?
No, but y'all can still answer. But when y'all do go together, even though it ain't often, do y'all go together or do y'all work out together?
Oh no, we work out together.
Yeah, straight up.
But see that, I mean, not to put her business out there, but when we first got together, it was, I could kind of tell. Well, that was when I was prime time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when we first got together, I could kind of tell, you know what I'm saying, she had some things going on with her body, within herself.
Things like what?
I mean, you just
could have just said you seen the insecurities or something like that was wild.
Yeah,
explained it though.
I want to say it in a sweet way, and it didn't come out right.
That definitely wasn't a sweet way.
But yeah, I could tell. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if women can, not just her, but I don't know if women can tell how they come off sometimes. You know what I'm saying? The men. But as soon as she got out, you know what I'm saying? As soon as she got out here, we kind of went to work and shit. And so she can hold her own in that joint now, but it's cool. We work out sometimes when the schedule permits. She's a busy one though. She's too busy for me sometimes.
Wow.
But we've been kicking it. We've been kicking it. Yeah, we've been kicking it like a motherfucker.
I love to hear it, man. Straight up.
Got to, man.
Because I've been married 6 17 years. It ain't always like that. So when
Oh,
it's like
no.
that, it's the best shit in the world, man. You're like, it's my motherfucking buddy.
It ain't always like that with us either. But
Right. That's
I mean, I bet.
No, it
I
ain't always
bet.
like
But
that now.
I call it, we was talking earlier today, and I call it like kind of, maturing in your marriage a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I be seeing some dudes, especially like where I make a living. Them dudes don't be want to go home, and I'll be like, man, that shit's crazy.
That's terrible.
That is crazy. Motherfuckers they'll stay and play dominoes and cards and shit for like 2-3 whole hours
After work.
after work.
Shit.
Well, I
I'm
don't wanna
trying to leave
talk to-
early every day.
I don't
Listen,
want to
running
talk
out.
to you niggas.
I'm trying to leave early
that's
every
what-
3
day.
hours
know.
after work.
Yeah.
After them long shifts.
Niggas
Smell
don't
like
be wanna
that, just
go,
sitting around there
don't
just-
want to go home, man.
Uniforms,
fucking
dirty
way.
boots.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Don't
To
be
be
wanna go
been a
home.
work a full shift. and
Wife
I'm
expecting
gonna
all this
stick
OT
around.
on the check.
You ain't never heard of that? Some dudes,
Just
I hear some dudes, even some women be like, when they go home, they'll like sit in the car. and
I get
just-
that. My wife do
Yeah,
that
the
sometimes.
kids.
She be in the car.
Yeah.
She just got to decompress, just kind of relax before she got to go in there and be mom.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was gonna say I don't think that really has a lot to do with like not wanting to go in the house. It's just to come out of work mode, have a little moment for yourself, and then go into the house
Fuck that.
to be wife and mom, everything.
Fuck that. Like you said they be there 2-3 hours after work. Nigga hanging out at work for free? No fucking way.
No,
Nah.
I'm talking about sitting in your car
Oh, that
when
that's
when you
normal.
first get home. Just sit there.
I mean, are you decompressing if you're sitting are you really decompressing if you're sitting in the car and you're on your phone?
Yes, because once you hit the door, it's chaos, and you're not gonna have a moment to yourself for.
Yeah, but depending on how you take social media, can't that be just as worse or bad?
I guess
Just
it
as worse or yeah,
Yeah.
as being at work?
depends
You
on
inherit it?
I don't know. It depends on what relaxes you, I guess. Like, especially if you got a job where you can't really be on your phone and
Yeah.
you finally get home, you're like, all right, let me see what's going on social media. It's supposed to be on there socializing, having fun. But sometimes that
So,
shit get
yeah,
depressing. But
Those
like,
two things don't always go together.
I guess if you whatever it takes to bring you down.
Yeah,
Then
shit.
traffic, you get home, shit.
Shit, home be a
Sometimes I
job.
sit there for a minute, not
Home
too
be a
long
job
though.
Too. Shit.
Yeah.
Especially if I'm listening to the
Home
pod.
be a fucking job. Like I gotta go in here. I gotta cook. I gotta clean. I gotta fucking.
Yellow
Lay
kids.
everybody's clothes out. If you
Put
got
your-
little
put your
ones.
mouth on the mic.
Homework.
My was on the mic. It's the mic.
No,
I
like
think
pull it,
it's
pull
like
it,
kind of
pull it.
low.
Yeah.
Mic been
'Cause
low.
mine-
It was
Or
low
maybe
yes-
it's the headphones.
I think
Yeah,
it's the
maybe.
headphones.
But
Angle that boy.
I only do that like I think you know what I mean. It'd be fucked up when you turn the corner and you blocking shit and a good ass song come on.
That'll keep me in the car.
Yeah.
That'll keep me in the car for a minute. But other than that, man, fuck that shit.
What? That's the only reason you stay in the car when you get home.
I like being home.
Me too.
I do
bro.
too.
Me too.
But like I'll stop and get something to eat. And I know I didn't get nothing for y'all.
I'm
Yeah, I know when I get in the house, y'all for to eat rice cups, but I gotta.
That's crazy.
That's when you're supposed to hit the block one more time. Real
I
quick,
sit in the driveway.
That's
all night.
selfish.
He's sitting in the driveway
That's crazy.
visible.
Because then when you walk in the house, you can smell it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's selfish.
He rub
bro.
it in.
That's selfish as fuck. That
kids-
is selfish.
My kids don't watch this podcast, so I'm all right.
Wow, mine don't either.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah, they not here today. I was finna say
No, they're not here today.
today.
Shout out to the babies, man.
Shout out to the baby.
Other than that, man, what's been going on with y'all?
Same soup, reheated, just pushing the special. Dad shit, man. Dealing with this transfer shit with my son. That shit's
Yeah.
been nerve wracking.
Mm-hmm.
I've been like on a high.
Yeah, you've been moving.
I've been feeling great lately. Like just the energy around me, man. The people around me. It's just like the tide is high. So I'm
Yeah.
trying to ride that
Feel it,
motherfucker. I'm trying to
man.
surf that bitch.
Yeah,
Cause it ain't gonna always be high. So
yeah.
I'm just riding the tide.
I see you had a cool little R&B coat.
With
Yeah,
the
Kinda
You know.
smooth.
Okay. You got the hood on.
you got a ballet coming out.
Yeah. My Donnell Jones shit.
Yeah,
you know.
man.
Yeah, man. Ivan, everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Trying to stay out the drama. Listen,
Okay.
it's fucking.
Homie got a diss record out there.
We got an update. You got an update. What the
Nah,
fuck?
ain't no update, man. Ain't no update. Listen, people keep I be minding my business. People keep sending me this man music because they know that shit trash.
Hey, he like a TikToker dude, so he be playing the songs. He be playing the songs over and over and
On TikTok?
Yeah, like he'll
Yes.
post them, but that boy, that everybody's entitled to their opinion.
man.
Pretty bad. And
I
this
feel like it's
idiot
best
over
work.
here, he
like
just
it's
play
best
it
work.
over
That's
and
the same.
he
Oh,
plays
nigga,
it over
that's-
and over again.
That
Crack it
Spain
up.
without the S, boy, had me in stitches.
Spit it out the ass.
Oh my God! But then he came with it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Didn't he block you?
He blocked me. Yeah.
So why is he still making music about you?
I don't know.
Shout
Oh,
out
he
to the
blocked
diss
me.
record.
That's weird.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's
Best
crazy.
work.
Because I
Best
would
work.
want you to hear my song if I made it about you.
Unless he just
I don't
riding
think
the
so.
wave.
Yeah, I
Unless
think
he riding the wave.
that's what he does best. If we being honest, like when you try to do stand up, none of that shit was hidden until you start talking about me.
I feel it.
Those were the laughs you got out of the room. You went back to your stand up. Shit wasn't funny, so you came back to me. You went back to your stand up, and niggas started chanting, "We want Rod." That was that was his set.
Which we had nothing to do with.
We had nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with that.
But now, okay, your music isn't hitting. He's providing me a lifeline again. So
Opinions.
you're welcome.
You know what's crazy, man? And I think because I was watching a brother, and I think I heard the homie Kobe say he had blew up on TikTok and shit.
During COVID,
And
yes.
he kept trying to. The shadow ban thing is like the ultimate crush now to say
Yeah.
like why your shit is so low.
Yeah.
But I've always said like I've always been a huge proponent of like that follower shit don't mean nothing. It's all about your reach, right? And I think that's why I like what Twitter has done. I really do. Cause now you see them niggas with all them followers. It ain't hitting. It ain't hitting.
What
It
did
ain't
they do?
hitting.
What did they do?
They kind of got like it's like a number at the bottom left. It kind of like showed it like the total engagement of whatever your tweet it is.
Really?
Yeah,
That
Yeah,
number
activity.
on the bottom of the tweet,
Yeah.
that shows
Oh, wow.
tells it all.
Yeah.
So, because a lot of niggas be getting hit out here, man, that pay for promotion shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to knock nobody hustle, man, but I'm always for the people. You know what I mean? I'm for the people. When niggas be out here getting scammed because you thinking just because somebody got all these followers that this shit just gonna get put out there. This shit don't work like that. It don't
Yeah,
work
but
like
there's
that at all.
ways to know, like if you're being scammed. Like a lot of people, they got that 13.2K followers on Instagram, and then you go and look at they likes. It's all the Indian people
All the
or all
K-pops.
the like. Come on now,
But even
I'm
if you're
not
not looking
giving
at
you no
the-
money.
If you have 5,000 followers or 4.7 thousand followers, and your videos are only getting 120 views,
Yeah,
It's-
something ain't the
something's
math
not
ain't
something's- the
mathing.
math
Like,
is not mathing.
it's not if you're getting 13 likes and you got your whole ass out, but you got 13,000 followers. Like, though that's not. It's fake.
They
I'm
get
not
13 likes with
paying
their ass out. Life is bad.
Oh,
Bro.
it happens all the time.
It happens, doesn't it?
Life
Every-
is bad.
I
every
swear
titty,
I see
every
it
titty, every
often.
titty Tuesday, you be like, "Damn, this post got 20,000 likes on it. Your titties only got 10 likes. Stop, stop doing OnlyFans.
Yeah.
20,000 people with their
Shout
eyes
out
on
to
it.
my
Hang it up.
man. Shout out
Yeah.
to my niggas that man Miss B Nasty inspired, man. I see a
Oh, it's
few
a bunch
a
of
few
them.
of the
It's a bunch
a
of them
few of
now.
my followers and shit starting to participate.
Participate or they got their own threads.
Participate.
Oh, okay.
And then I seen one of my coworkers.
Mm.
That sounds
deep.
On
interesting.
Titty Tuesday?
Nah. Went on there and
It's a man. Oh, he was showing his stuff.
How do you go back to work the next day and look at it and they're like, man, I done just.
I just saw you did.
That's
Like I just scrolled and just
I have never
How did you know it
Clicked
was
out.
him? He had his face in it.
Oh, his
it
profile.
shows
picture,
your
probably.
your profile.
Oh, yeah,
that's
yeah, I'm
wi-
tripping, I'm
That's
tripping.
wild. If you the way you just, how did you know it was him? Did he have his face in?
No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
Like he
They on
don't know
Twitter.
about a dick. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like, how did you? But I'm tripping.
Cause you know when you post something when you post something
Shut up.
Ain't that Wayne? That's Wayne dick.
I didn't mean it like
I know
that.
that dick anywhere.
Yeah, that
y'all
shit,
can virtually know the dick.
that shit kind of fuck. And that's the one thing I don't like about. I think that might be the one thing I don't like about Twitter is when you posting on a thread. I mean, it works when it's like a woman, but when you know what I'm saying, the dude posts on the thread, you can see it, and it's like, and it wasn't like picture, it was like full fledged, just video.
Oh my God.
It was deep. Yeah, I clicked out fast as the motherfucker, man. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? Shout out to that brother, man. I hope you know what I'm saying.
That is
You know,
wow.
his
I don't
future-
know how I would
Oh,
react,
yes.
like if I saw one of my coworkers naked or like in that type of
Yeah, man.
environment
Hey, man,
at all.
Future, I hope, man. Just hope it, future endeavors. You know what I'm saying? He
Find something else to do.
I mean, no, and it's like, as a dude, it ain't like, what do you gonna follow him? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, oh, my niggas are there wilding.
Yeah, because like y'all friends, or well, you are coworkers, but like now at this point, I can't trust you. I can't trust what you post.
I mean, if that's what he into, but it's just, it pops up on my shit.
That's
It's
what
like,
I'm saying. Like you,
say
you
something to
gotta-
him. Hey man, can you keep your dick off the timeline, please, please.
because he might not know that you can see it.
You might not know that you can see.
The like when they respond to
If you on
But
Twitter,
if
you
it's
like
paid,
it.
yeah.
If you on
Yeah.
Twitter, you know.
On Twitter, if your page is public, I don't care
Having
where
a
you
private
talk, where
Twitter,
you at.
having a private page on Twitter is borderline nuts.
Yeah, I see
I
it,
don't
though.
understand it.
Yeah, people have burners.
I don't understand it.
I don't like
A
that.
burner, but not a private page. It's kind of weird.
Oh, people like their tweets all the time.
That's
Yeah.
stupid, man. Get that
People
smoke,
have
man.
people have private shit all the time. It's plenty of posts. I think I did one on Ivan's. I was like, who? Fuck it, I don't
Cause it's
know.
weird, cause you see people, I can see you engaging in the conversation with somebody,
Like,
but you
who are
can't
you
see.
talking
Yeah,
to? Yeah.
Tweet unavailable.
yeah.
Yeah.
It don't even say that. Do it?
Yeah,
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Or the person you can't see because these tweets are protected or whatever you say.
Yeah.
yeah. It's been nuts, man.
That'd be crazy though.
Literally.
I'm thinking like, what if you walk into work one day and like, nigga, my dick big. Ask Dante.
Nah, you got me. Hey, that's crazy, man.
Like he just dick watching.
He seen it. Tell him about the curve.
Tell him
That's crazy.
about the gun.
You know,
line.
you know what I'm saying? I look at that shit similar to like, police brutality, man. That shit don't even bother me no more, bro. I just
Dick on your timeline don't bother you.
just keep scrolling.
That's great. How much dick is on your timeline? Where it don't
Hey,
bother
man,
you.
look, I already told you, man. It only take a couple follows, man, and the shit go crazy, man. And I follow, you know what I mean? I follow some of the sex worker homies too, you know what I'm saying? So it just,
Dude?
I follow.
Call them homies.
You know what? We had one on here that we had one that he's supposed to be on the pod a few times. He didn't went crazy with it now. Like
The nigga that be tying people up?
I don't know if he tired people up, but he be doing some shit now. Now he like jacking off with like a dildo in his mouth and
He doing
What?
shit. Yeah.
Was he on the show or he was supposed?
He's supposed to
do
be like twice.
it? Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I think I know
who
what you're
is
talking
this?
about.
Yeah. Now he like
Jacking off
With
with
the,
a dildo
like-
in his mouth. That
like
is wild.
deep throwing that joint.
That's wild.
I'm glad we didn't have him.
But I heard come on, man.
Probably crazy.
They say the what is it, gay for play, or I mean whatever the fuck is gay for pay or whatever that shit is. See, it's
Yeah. That's
is there any difference between
That's the thing, though.
is there any difference between an actor pretending he's gay on in a movie?
I mean, if you're taking real dick
Yes,
Yeah.
you're taking actual.
or giving it, one of the two.
Penis.
What if it's a prop dick?
No.
Yeah, it's a dildo. It's
Oh.
not like a real joint.
No, but like in the adult industry, there for men, homosexual scenes pay more than heterosexual scenes.
Yeah.
It's like with
way
women,
more.
it's the gangbangs. I was told.
Might be. I don't know. About. I've seen it because I've seen. They actually did like MTV True Life thing where he was like, "I'm straight, but I'm working in the adult industry and this pays more, so I do
What the
this."
fuck is his name? I can't think
King
of his name.
something.
So you consider that man to be straight?
He considers himself to be straight.
I'm asking you what you consider. You consider him to be straight? Or you just like,
I would. I mean, if I'm doing this because I know it's going to expand my reach.
So let me ask you this.
No, to answer your question,
You
no.
would consider him straight, or are you saying you would do the?
I
game of
wouldn't.
play?
I didn't. I don't.
Say this asking the wild
No,
questions
I-
today.
No, I'm not trying to be weird. I'm just because that was kind of a weird transition. I want you to
Fuck
give
is
you a
that?
moment to. be
No,
able to
I'm
clear it up.
saying. I'm saying when I see something, when
Shout out to Wifey.
when I see something like that, it doesn't come off to me as gay. Now, whether he is or not is not my business, and I don't really care. But I felt like, oh, you're doing this to expand your audience, not because
You want some dick.
expand his audience to the.
All right,
don't-
It pays
I-
more. Like
so-
3.
If he's
times.
actually having sex with a man, pay or not, I would consider that.
I
Gay.
would agree
right.
because we don't get a prison homie that kind of pass.
So let me
yes,
so let me
y'all do.
ask
No,
you
you
this.
don't.
They be getting passes.
we definitely do. It's a lot
They
of
be.
it's
It's
a
a
lot of-
bunch of
me and Skinny know a lot of niggas that was in the joint that was
having
in there
sex with
playing
men.
that's out right now.
I still call him gay though.
Y'all
Oh,
don't.
I
You don't actually refer to them as gay. Like y'all let them live their straight life.
No,
No,
niggas
yeah,
come
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
come
Yeah.
home
Live their
and put on a full rebrand.
No, facts, full rebrand. But yeah, you let him. I'm gonna let the poor gay dude live his life too. I don't think you're gay.
So I mean, what is the difference though between
'Cause
if,
it's on
if
video.
you're a creator, you're doing these things to expand your audience. We see it in music. What's the difference?
It's that it's on video. And somebody can see that you were having sex with another man.
So let me ask you this then.
That's wild.
So if you wouldn't consider
We've been having a lot of gay talk lately.
that was
Yeah.
A
Shout
straight
out to
man-
John. He
shout
gonna
out
get
to
us-
John.
shout out to John. I'm gonna get to your podcast too. You don't consider a man considering himself straight having gay sex for porn. You don't consider him gay. What about a male prostitute?
No.
Mm.
I'm saying when I seen the man, he doing his shit with the dildo and he doing
Physically
his
gay,
shit.
mostly straight. That's a great way to put it. But go
I
ahead.
didn't. I took it as this man is a content creator, and he's trying to expand his audience, similar to an R&B artist going the do route. We talk about it all the time. R&B artists they're only in R&B for so long before they go full. What is it? Techno,
Pop or-
house, pop?
All that.
You're just
Crossover.
expanding your audience.
But it's
Everybody
still
does it.
It's still a crossover type of thing.
Yeah, this is
so
different,
kind of
though.
crossing
But
over.
We
to
use
being-
crossover a lot.
But dig this though, bro. In the vein that you saying they're trying to grow their audience, they're doing all that for their career to make money. Is that what a male prostitute does?
Yes.
Just because it's all about making money anyway, right? You want to grow an audience, you want to make money, right?
That's
So
some- I
a
mean,
male
in-
prostitute.
in-
I've never heard of a male prostitute that mess with men that don't consider themselves gay though. That'd be wild. I've never heard of it.
What's the brother name? In what was that one? To fill me up, brother.
What?
Who is?
Fill me up.
What's his name? What is the difference? What's the
Who is
difference?
that?
What
Ivy?
is the fill me up?
I can't think of it right off the top of my head.
He's on fuck. What's the P Valley?
P Valley.
Oh,
okay.
Clifford.
well, because he's
No,
not
Lil
actually
Murder.
having sex
Oh, I don't know.
with him.
He's not
Right.
actually.
He's just pretending to have sex with him. So I think maybe doing the physical act is what.
What a brother I seen that I was scrolling up and I seen he wasn't with nobody. Matter of fact, he has a whole wife and baby.
Oh, that was
No,
different.
I said that's different.
That's definitely different.
He just on some super freaky shit. That's I don't.
And
I wouldn't consider it.
I see what you saying. Like he got a
particularly.
wife and shit, so he just basically out here entertaining folks. I get why you say he wouldn't be gay because like he not actually having no sex with no guys.
So until so as long as the dick is plastic, he good. Once it become a
I don't know the
flesh and blood
rules.
penis,
I mean, yeah, I don't know
Being
the rules.
gay?
of that.
Like, I don't know the
rules
Nah,
of that
because
game, man.
same as like you'll be like anything done with a man and a woman is not gay. It's men that with they women, they get pegged, all that type of shit. They don't be
that is a
considered
fact.
gay. because this is what they only do it with their women. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So okay, but he's not with the woman. He's by himself, and I choose a penis.
We don't know the rules.
I
But
listen,
rule number 3
but
gotta
he's choosing
be.
a fake penis. He's choosing a fake penis.
So as long as it's not flesh and blood,
He
good.
just a straight man playing with Barbies.
Listen,
Looking crazy.
Listen.
Because the women that do that look crazy too.
we don't know the rules.
I understand that.
But we gon' rule number 3 gotta be it gotta be his wife dildo. It can't be his own dildo because that's gay. It gotta be his wife dildo.
I just don't see no difference. I can see if somebody call it selling out because that's usually what we do with musical artists, or you can call it pandering because that's what we do with big corporations that pander to certain audiences. So I don't know. I just don't.
I think it's only if you physically mess with another man. Like, let's say it's a male that's on OnlyFans. Like, he know that if you're jacking off or doing whatever, and gay men like men, they're probably watching your video. You know what I'm saying? Like, can I be considered gay? Is that because of this man want to watch me?
Is that your intended target, though? I think are we not taking into account intent? Like
I think if you want your buddy, and if a man not touch you, I think that's probably the route you might want to go. I mean, I wouldn't get into it. It's not my thing. I'm not really I'm not really that person.
Hey,
but
man, shout out to that brother,
I don't
man.
see nothing. I'm with Spence on that account because he's not physically messing with
I
another
get what
man.
the homie saying. I get what the homie
so
saying.
as long as he don't got a pulse, he good.
Y'all think God?
It's not a he. It's a toy.
It's a toy.
It's a toy.
It's inanimate. It's
what
an
if he-
inanimate object.
What if he get one of the ones that squirt the juice on
It
it?
depends on what it's
They
squirting.
have those?
I don't know.
Why do you know about that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm
He definitely
hypotheticalizing.
knows.
I'm
Definitely
hypotheticalizing.
That definitely sounds like somebody that didn't see.
I'm just saying, if you get one, if he get a plastic
Oh,
penis that squirt
no.
on him, is he still straight?
Don't do the move though.
It's for if
Keep your hand down.
I don't know. I don't know.
Or is that like too far? Like that's too.
Like we've all seen skilled porn stars. Y'all think God gifted them to do that?
See, I don't know his name, so I
Some of
can't.
them.
I can't think. I
Some of
don't
that
even
is
know
a
his
gift.
name, so I can't.
So
can't look
is it
him
a
up.
sin? Because that's work, really. You could be married and still be a porn star.
If that's
You
a
think it's a
God-given
sin?
talent,
You just using your God-given ability to
listen,
uplift.
'cause
Could
everybody
you
don't have
What is
imagine?
your
that.
God-given ability? Deep throwing a dildo?
If every chick don't
Not
have a gag
mine.
reflex, it got to be God-given, right?
Life is wild right now.
Hey man, I'm not mad at that.
I'm
not mad
just
at that
I'm just
theory.
throwing stuff out there. God won't be mad at me
God
for having
bless those
questions.
that don't have one.
They don't have a
Amen.
God- Yeah, absolutely. Those women
Amen.
are blessings.
Shout out to them.
They going to heaven VIP. First ballot.
I agree, and I'm voting for them.
Do your thing, sis.
I'm voting for them.
But
The gag,
shit,
you know
I don't
you
know
can
how
go.
we even got there.
How was it? You was getting how
Yeah,
everybody week
skinny.
was going and shit.
We was going with your timeline. My week been cool. I finished Tulsa King.
Damn, I got to
I'm like 2
Still
episodes
haven't
behind,
finished.
man.
Man.
I stopped watching Paramount for a while. I'm on Netflix right now.
What's on Netflix?
Oh
that you
shit.
watching?
Did you watch
okay.
Kaleidoscope?
I finished that.
I just finished like Grease.
The old Grease.
I saw you
first
The
one.
tweeted
first
about
one,
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no. So I finished Tulsa King. I tried to start Yellowstone. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it, but the first episode is an hour and 30 minutes. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's-
God damn, they
yeah.
gotta watch a movie before we get into the series.
How
Yeah.
many seasons do they have? Because
5, ain't it?
I think it's 4. I think they're going into their 5th.
Yeah, that's
They in the
cool.
5th right now,
I'm
right?
cool.
Is
I
it
feel
airing now?
overwhelmed when they have too many seasons. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
just
why I ain't never go
can't-
back. And
I don't
watch
mind
Yeah.
catching
Breaking
up, but
Bad.
not when it's like long episodes.
Yeah.
Like
That's on Paramount too.
that's on Peacock, but all the spinoffs is on Paramount. So 1883 and it's another.
It's one with,
1920 something.
It's one with
1920 something,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
spinoff.
yeah. It's with
That one looks good.
what
That
the
looks
fuck is
good.
his
I
name?
heard all them shit.
I know, and I want to start that one, but
Harrison
Harrison
Ford.
Ford.
Yeah,
With
Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
1920?
It's like 1923, I think.
I think it's 20.
1923, 1883,
Some shit.
1923, and then Yellowstone.
Yeah.
So
But
the spinoffs
Yellowstone
is
was
on
their
Paramount.
OG.
Yellowstone is the original. That's
Right.
what it's a main character in there too. I want to say it's a 4 too. Who the fuck
Yeah, I've been on Netflix because Netflix got the.
Oh, okay.
I went back. Me and Wifey watched the Sicarios together. Man, I can't wait till the third one come out.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's more than one.
2.
I didn't know that.
First one is classic. 2 was
Absolutely.
pretty good. The third one I'm excited for.
Also, Benicio.
Yeah, all of them got him in it.
Okay.
I watched on. I think I was watching. I was just watching something on Netflix. It was the School of Good and Evil or some shit.
Yeah, that's nuts.
You got your boy in there,
Ooh.
Fat Lawrence Fishburne.
Fat fish burn.
I mean, shit, he ain't got many movies with Fat Fishburne is the whole career. Shit.
No, it's not.
Boy, Fat Fishburne, Fat Lawrence. Goddamn right.
Don't do Lord.
Martin Lawrence was skinny in House Party and Bad Boys 1.
That's it.
And the Martin Show.
Bad Boys 2, he wasn't big yet. He tripping. Bad Boy 2, he was not
That
big.
neck was, he had
He
the
was
Goldberg
eating
neck.
something.
Yes, he did.
He was in Big Mama. The first Big Mama, he wasn't big yet.
Yeah,
Y'all
he
tripping,
was.
man.
His face
No,
was
Hey,
fat.
no, he was
Y'all
little in Blue
tripping,
Street.
He was getting there.
He was
Blue
little in Blue
Street,
and
nothing
National
to lose.
Security. National
Come on,
Security.
bruh. Martin got
Black
a bunch of
Knight.
when he was little, man.
He got a bunch when he was
We gonna
little.
forget he did that one.
Black
Black Knight
Knight
was terrible.
He wasn't slim in that one though.
Black Knight, he was in the middle.
He wasn't like
He was transitioning.
yeah.
He was transitioning. He was on this.
He
Not
was
the Martin,
bulky.
man.
Black Knight, he was like spinch year 2.
Dirty Bulk.
He was spinch year 2 in Black Knight.
Oh, that's crazy. That's
Wow.
That's what's up, man. I've been watching old shit, man. I got through Grease.
How you say got through it? It's a new one coming
I
out.
thought you liked Grease.
He
Yeah,
likes Grease too.
I like Grease
I like
too.
Grease too.
It's
Grease
a
2
new,
is
That's
more just
terrible.
more elite, man.
it's a new one coming out.
Absolutely not.
The story of the pink whatever. It's about the females.
Yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna be a series. I don't
Yeah.
know how I feel about it, but it's gonna be a series.
I don't understand why we can't get some original content. Why do we have to keep doing these reboots and spinoffs and all that? I'm sick
I
of
mean,
it.
it's music too. Like now, what
It's a movie on Stars.
it's
with
a
Nick
clip with
Cannon,
it's a
Faison
clip
Love,
with
and
Prince
these-
out saying what he was saying, like, we didn't got to a point now where like people are like sampling the sample.
It's kind of.
It's just it's microwave. Get that bopping. Keep it pushing. I mean,
Who wants to watch a series about the girls out of Greece though? Like what?
even the Scissor songs y'all like got samples on them.
You know
What are
what?
we? I'm talking about original.
Oh, you talking about original shows?
Yeah.
I mean, you got to go for what works, man. I don't know if you can. I think COVID wiped all that shit out, man. I don't know. You can't take chances like that no more.
But which ones is really working?
Why not? Abbott Elementary just won a bunch of. They just cleared a bunch of.
That's
awards.
TV.
We talking about TV, ain't we?
Yeah, TVs
She was-
and movies.
Because
Because they did it to both. Like
movies.
Wednesday is a series now.
But see,
From
that's
Addams Family.
guaranteed though. That's guaranteed.
Not necessarily.
What? Do you know how big Wednesday is as a character? Like she is beloved.
Not by this generation. This generation don't have no connection to the Addams Family. When was the last time you saw the Addams Family?
Nuts.
What you mean? It's like
What are
two
you
whole Adam Family
talking
cartoons that
about?
just came out
When?
recently. Snoop Dogg is a thing.
Jesus Christ.
He's the
Damn.
hand person.
Mm. And there it is. There.
But kids love it though. It's
Absolutely.
it's two Adam Family movies. It was one I think released last year, and then one probably released like 3 or 4 years ago. It's like cartoons, movies.
Came and went.
Wednesday is beloved. bro.
Wednesday is the character of the Adam. When you watch Adam's Family, that's the character. Wednesday and Fester, and Uncle Fester.
What?
I don't even think he's
Nobody wasn't
close.
fucking with Gomez?
I was gonna say Morticia.
What?
Over Wednesday.
Y'all tripping?
Wednesday
Wednesday.
is like
I was gonna say Wednesday and Morticia.
Jordan. Morticia is like
Kerr.
Bill Cartwright.
Damn.
That's nuts.
Golly.
It's a big gap. And it's no disrespect, but that's just how beloved Wednesday is. It's just that big of a gap. Ain't nobody watching Adam Family for nothing else. Certain scenes, maybe.
I fuck with Gomez.
I think Diane off Blackish was based off Wednesday Addams, probably loosely. If y'all watch Blackish, y'all know she
You
got
gotta watch Black.
I don't.
a real dark side to her.
Shit, I had to go back, man. I have fell in. Wifey was trying to tell me to go to sleep, but I had fell into like a little rabbit hole because I didn't know the brother from White Man Can't Jump was based off a real hooper.
Yeah,
That,
that was
shit
crazy.
fucked me up.
Yeah, I saw the.
I was-
the
That
clip.
article.
I was today years old.
The brother y'all think I'm Raymond.
Raymond.
It's based off a real hooper.
Yeah, I watched it.
Raymond, is that you?
From Detroit.
Nah, this ain't Raymond.
He from Detroit.
Yeah.
I saw the clip too.
Oh.
Yeah, that shit kind of. I was like, damn. And then you start reading his story and shit. I'm like, God,
They reboot. that too.
damn.
Shayna.
Yeah, I know. I wish they would
I'm
stop.
starting to see
Like,
the house
why
party.
are you doing
I'm
that?
gonna
starting to
see
see
that
the
shit.
the house party promo.
Right,
Oh,
right,
it's
right.
gross.
I'm definitely going to watch it. I
I'm
don't know if
definitely
I'm going
gonna
to
see
the
that
theater,
shit,
but I
too.
definitely want to see it.
Oh, it's gross,
I'm gonna watch
man.
it. It starts that. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it.
How do y'all determine if you're gonna watch it at home or watch it at the theater? Like, what brings you out to the theater?
I like
These
the
days?
theater experience anyway. So I'm going. If it's something I'm interested in, I'm going to see it at the theater anyway.
If it's something I want to see with my family,
Mhm.
They got the recliners. You can't even finger right in there no more. So it's like,
Why are you figuring?
Why
You
are
can
you
fully
fingering?
fuck in a movie theater. Them recliners was the
if
best
you
thing
would,
to happen.
if you took if you took a chick to the movies
Shit is,
and you
Oh,
you were a
my
loser
God.
if you don't finger.
huh?
You don't get the finger and you're a loser.
Every chick you take to the movie, that's nuts.
I put my finger in her in the movie theater. She's giving me some head in the movie theater too.
See, you gotta go watch a trash movie for that though. If I'm going to go see some heat, I don't even want to head. I'm watching this movie.
Shit, I done went to the back watching some Heat and
That's crazy.
definitely got some head. I just went back and watched it again with somebody else.
Wow.
I did
Damn.
that.
No, I
With
missed
I
some
did
shit.
that with a.
That's so damn
I did that
foul.
with a. I did that one time. It was, I think was it a Medea movie? Oh my god, that shit was torture.
you went to a Madea movie. That's crazy.
Back in the way back in the day. But going to go
Man.
see it twice
Oh, that's
with two
torture.
different women,
That's
Nah.
insane.
or any
Listen,
torture.
I seen All Eyes on the Tupac movie
That's crazy.
like 3 times. So of course I had to find ways to entertain
What?
myself because that movie is horrible. The Tupac movie was horrible,
That shit
especially
was
when you get to the
trash.
second half. Like once Snoop started lip acting,
Yeah.
I ain't never seen it.
that
Don't-
shit was wild.
Don't.
I ain't never seen it.
Don't even do it to
If you
yourself.
could, if you could save the movie industry, what would you do?
What do you mean? I don't understand the
If you could
question.
save the music industry, I mean not the music industry, the movie industry, you would do it how? That would be kind of hard for you, right? Because you're just a Marvel guy.
I like a lot of different kind of movies.
Because I feel like now Marvel is being more known for just throwing anybody with a face in their shit. They running out of people.
I think I would stop
Nah.
the
Who they
going
just put
straight
in
to
Ant-Man?
streaming.
Jonathan Majors.
You would stop straight to streaming?
Mm-hmm. To save the movie industry, to kind of like bring people back out, and
To the
then
theater.
yeah, bring
So
them back
put
out to
everything
the
on
theaters.
demand?
I'm with you on that.
Huh?
It
On
made
demand?
sense. It made sense during COVID.
Yeah, but now it's like okay, we're
Nah,
open
push it
back
in the
up.
theater because everything they put in the theaters you can literally buy and stream it the next day.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah,
Like,
So,
it
I'm
don't-
not
with you.
everything.
That
It's not
makes
that
sense.
fast.
Damn near.
It's a lot
It's
of
not
stuff you
that
still gotta
fast.
or
wait
at
on.
least hold off
What-
for
what
like
can't
3
you get?
weeks or something. And
What movie
Mm.
didn't drop that
That's-
you wasn't able to get like damn near the next week?
Top Gun, Black Panther. Like they hold off.
How long?
Nobody
do they hold
wants
off,
Black
though?
Panther.
That's insane.
Latino, living the vida Panther.
Don't do that. That was a good movie.
Wakanda
It was
forever.
a good movie. It was a good movie, man. Y'all- what's wrong with that?
Hey,
Oh, man.
Usually, if you can stream them, like that's like intentionally done. Like you
Man,
can't-
every time I'm on Prime, when a movie come out, like within the week or so, it say like early screening. Paramount do it a lot.
but I just think I think that's a business though, like similar to streaming with music. I think the streaming hurts actors, but it helps the industry though. It's giving you a better experience. Now the actors ain't getting none of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're making more money off. I think you're making more money per movie if you're streaming and you putting it in the movie theater. Now just shit, what's in the movie theater except Marvel shit?
I think it should be available everywhere. Because people who want that movie experience gonna go get it anyway. Like sometimes some shit you just want to see in the movie. For me, I don't mind going. But
My-
sometimes I just don't feel like leaving the house.
I don't agree. Well, I actually enjoyed the movie theater experience
Yeah.
personally, but for the most part, like if I can just stream this at home, I save money. I save gas. I don't have to buy snacks because it's chicken from last night in the refrigerator. Like,
But the whole thing is, I don't know. Like, I guess it's the same thing, but sometimes you just want that experience. Like I said, like it's an event. You know what I'm saying? For me to take my whole family out, you know what I'm saying? That's fun to me. Like I look forward to that shit.
But that's a bill. So how often are you gonna do that versus we can stream this movie at the crib? That's a bill. Taking your whole family out?
Yeah.
I honestly can't remember the
I got
last
it, Chief.
time that I was at the movies. When was the last time we went to the movie? The theater. Was it for Black Panther for Vinci's birthday?
Them ain't big releases.
Go ahead.
Doing Tubi movies.
No. I was showing the proof of like on Prime, like the
I don't
movie be
know.
just coming out and you got the early access where you can rent and buy it.
I don't know. Was it? No, I think it was Endgame. Endgame was the last movie I think we seen.
Avengers?
Yeah.
At the theater?
But the last movie I went to, well, I think I only went to go see Endgame because we was talking about it on the show. That was Batman vs Superman. It was like another fucking superhero movie.
So you only come outside with superhero movies.
Shit ain't nothing else getting. You know what I'm saying? But to say
It is Bullet Train. I saw Bullet Train in the theater. That shit was good though.
oh, that's crazy. That would have been actually kind of dope.
Shit was good.
I'll probably go see Titanic though.
Where?
At the
Why?
movie theater?
They're redoing it in like 4K or some shit.
Yeah,
Why?
Absolutely not.
The same exact movie?
Count me out.
That shit better not be 3 hours.
Count
Hey,
me
you
out.
you would go see that in the movie theater.
Fuck yeah! What?
That
You
is
really
insane.
one of them people that just like old shit. Like,
I like movies, man.
no, you
What
don't.
movie
No, you don't.
do?
You like old shit. If you gonna go watch the same,
I watch
the same
everything.
movie.
I watch different movies every day.
But you watch a lot of old shit.
I love Titanic is one of my favorite movies.
RoboCop,
That is
One of my-
fucking insane.
The GOAT. I just watched it the other day.
Grease 2.
Amazing.
We can see what I'm saying. We can go on. We can just keep on naming these old ass.
I mean,
movies. We just fucking-
they're old movies. I like new shit too, but yeah, I like my old shit.
the last new movie you liked.
I like Bullet Train.
Bullet Train.
I liked Knives Out.
Yeah.
Glass
That was
Onion.
dope.
Yes, sir.
I liked. That was probably it.
What's your favorite
Think
chick
you'll be
flick,
watching
though?
them in 10 minutes?
My
Chick
favorite
flicks?
chick flick.
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite chick flick. Oh my god.
Everybody, feel free to chime in. I want to know all y'all favorite
Yeah,
chick
I got a
flicks.
bunch of them bitches.
I love the
My
Devil
God.
Wears
That's
Prada.
Jesus.
That's my second favorite. That's my
Favorite
second
chick
favorite
flick?
genre.
Yeah.
She's all that.
She's like, oh yeah,
Oh,
throwback.
yeah, that's
You
a
with
good one.
throwback.
She's
She's all
I'll
that.
fuck
That's a
with
good
cheese.
one.
Get her to the Greek.
Get him to the
Greet him to the Greek.
That's not a chick flick.
It's not, is it?
Not at
Definitely.
all.
What's the no? Oh, what's the one? What's the
Yeah.
one? No, not that one. I'm sorry. No. He.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah. I like other shit too. Like I like all the fucking the motherfucking what's the one they singing and shit?
Sing.
No.
Mamma Mia?
No.
Happy Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect.
This is not
Yeah, Pitch Perfect.
Pitch
Those
Perfect.
are definitely chick flicks.
The first two are amazing.
I give you that.
I watch the motherfuckers twice, 3 times a
You
week.
see the excitement in his face, though?
fucking
That's
God.
really his shit.
That's my shit. No
His
bullshit.
face lit up like a Christmas
What?
tree, man.
All the rom-coms.
Almost stood you up on the Las Vegas Strip where your face lit up, man.
13 going on
I
30.
ain't never saw them shits.
Fucking Sweet Home Alabama, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Made in Manhattan.
Where was the one where
Yeah.
was she going to a wedding or something and she got like a male I forgot what the movie is called. It got to be is it 90s 2000s maybe?
She hired an escort.
Yeah, she hired an escort and then she ended up falling in love with him and shit. I can't think of what the name is called.
I don't know, but I know
Was
one.
that,
I know
Sandra
one on
Bullock?
Tubi with the same storyline.
What'd you say, engineer dude?
2 weeks
I
notice.
don't know.
Nah,
what
I
it's
don't think
called.
that's it.
With Hugh Grant?
Was it Reese Witherspoon?
I can't. Nah.
No, I could see her face. I know the one that played the princess.
And he has black hair. I can see him, but I can't.
Let me Google actor with black hair.
Sound like Enchanted.
Nah. Yeah, we be looking all day for that. I can't think of the name of it though.
Old school is not a
That
chick
was
flick.
that was.
Old
Shit,
school?
Yeah, somebody said old school in the comment.
That is not a chick flick.
That's definitely.
But
not a chick
if I could save the movie industry, man, it would be I would shut down movie theaters.
What?
I would shut down movie theaters.
So you going the complete opposite.
I'm trying to save the movie industry. I'm not trying to
save the
help
theaters.
profit
How does that save the movie?
because
Without a profit, it's dead.
I mean, no, I'm trying to save it.
No, you
How
killing it.
how are you saving it?
The movie theater at this point, COVID pretty much shut all that down. People still go for the experience, but it's not like it was. But
When was the last
if
time
you-
you went to the movie theater?
if you was to shut down, the movie theaters are gonna be packed for Marvel movies. I get it. Okay,
No, for more than that.
it's been a while.
Avatar just came out. Avatar is about to reset the
But
record.
what is that though? That's a guarantee. That's a guarantee. I'm talking about if you shut down the movie theaters, that offers the
I went to see-
distributors.
I went to see Buzz Lightyear. Wasn't a lot of people in there, and I went the first week.
There's more money out there to take more chances
How so?
because right now only the big dogs are getting movie shots. The Marvels, the Avatars, the shit that they know that's gonna make the big bucks. You don't really see like what was some movies back in the day that
Home Alone.
shit like that would never make the movie theater. Today. By today's standards. No original content is hitting a big screen.
So what was the last big movie that was like original that wasn't like a Marvel?
Black
movie?
Phone went straight to movies. Went to the theaters.
Black Phone was on Paramount.
Black Phone went to the theaters.
Black Phone went to the theaters. Smile.
Smile went to the theaters.
Black Phone went to Paramount.
I
Black
think-
Phone went to theaters. Then it came to Paramount. It went to theaters.
Because Orphan was great. That went straight. That was Paramount and streaming at the same time. I mean, that was Paramount and the big screen at the same time.
Facts. Black Phone wasn't though. Black Phone went to theaters first, and
Black
then it
Phone
went to
was
Paramount.
okay. I hated the end.
I agree.
Rose said she just went to the movie Sunday and it was sold out at 6 p.m.
Oh, for Megan.
Oh, that's dope.
Ooh, I do
I
want to
heard.
see
I heard.
Megan.
I heard Megan was pretty
okay,
good.
Okay, yeah.
I heard Megan was good.
I think horror a different thing though, right? Like,
not all
It
the
brings the
time.
people out.
yeah, I think them joints bring people out more than anything when it comes to like just the regular schmegler, non-Marvel, non.
I think it's far in between of movies that bring a lot of people out. Like Megan is probably one. Avatar, like it's been kind of like consistent.
Avatar is not original
recently.
content though.
Huh?
Avatar is not original content, I would say.
Just the second
I guess
Avatar
sequel.
movie though.
Yeah, but the
So
They
not,
already have
first
a
one was
following.
non-sequel.
They already have a following.
the first one was what top selling for forever.
I get, yeah.
It's a top selling movie for a long time until I don't know what is it. Someone passed it up. I don't remember what passed.
I've
Mm.
never watched it.
God,
I think
damn.
Black Panther passed it first.
Black
The
Panther.
first one. Did I fuck that up?
Shout out to Black Panther.
I've never seen
I think
Avatar.
I seen
The
it.
first one?
It's great.
I've never seen. No.
It was great. I was wondering.
It was
I
great.
hated myself for waiting so late. I
It was
did.
great. Absolutely.
I did.
I never got into it. I watched it, but I couldn't get into it. It just wasn't for me.
I know why.
The aliens, because they're blue.
They blue.
I mean, are they aliens? I don't even know what they're really considered.
They aliens.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Are they aliens?
Well, no, I mean,
Because they were real life people. They was just like in the Matrix.
well, they
and,
weren't.
like-
They weren't.
I mean,
are you talking
we
about? Are you
aliens
talking about
to
the?
them.
Yeah, I was about to say that we're the aliens in the movie, technically.
Yeah, it was like the Matrix.
Invasive species.
But they was all like
That shit
Crips.
was dope.
It was all Crippin'.
Maybe one
It
It was
day.
the Matrix.
Definitely was all blue.
They was all blue. Absolutely.
Macho,
What up, bro?
talk to me about your safe space, man. What your safe space look like?
I got a few, but I think one of the ones I hold dearly is man, one of my group chats, bro. One of my group chats, man. It's a few of us from high school. We all over the country, doing different things. So we kind of keep in touch with each other through the group chat. And it's like we talk real shit. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
ain't a bunch of barbershop conversations. You know, them brothers in there are all successful. Most of them married, got families and shit. And it's just a place I know I could always go to where I won't be judged and I can take whatever shortcoming, issue, if I need advice. That motherfuckers, like, it's a network of resources. It's a pool of resources for me. So, shit, if I need advice on, like, Wall Street shit, like stock options. I can
Yeah.
go there. If I need $1,000 till next week, I can go there. If I need some marital advice, some parenting advice, like it's a very safe space for me because it's a brotherhood that I trust where I can get damn near everything I need.
Mm.
So that's one of my safe spaces.
$1,000 till next week.
One-stop shop.
You got my number, right?
So what say y'all? I mean, what y'all safe spaces look like?
Shit, I don't have one.
Damn.
I
None
don't
at
know.
all?
Even if I did, I wouldn't know it because I wouldn't trust myself to find out.
Hey, Ivan, let my DM be a safe space for you, brother. You got my number. That's kind of sad to me. Or maybe you're just not recognizing it.
The times I felt like I had a safe space, my trust was betrayed, so I'm not interested in
Blows
finding
up
out
in
no
your
more.
face.
It wasn't
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah. So I don't. If I have one, I wouldn't recognize it.
Mine is either my sister or my pops. Like going to either one of their houses to have a conversation. Them both my safe spaces. Like I know I can talk about whatever I want to talk about, and they not gonna bullshit me or sugarcoat it, and then it's not gonna be a judgmental space. So them definitely my two safe spaces. If I really just want to get away, I go drive to my sister's house and I'll just go chill with her.
Now, can I ask, is that your older sister or younger sister?
My older sister. So I'm the baby.
Right on. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the gap if that's not too personal?
My sister is, let me see, my brother's 8 years older than me.
Okay. So like growing up, was she kind of like nurturing for you since you was the baby?
No, so I didn't meet my sister till I was, I want to say 8. Yeah, I want to say 8, man.
Not the side bitch, kids.
That had to be one of
She
the
actually
funniest
wasn't, man.
But I'm saying 8, you still had a lot of growing up left though.
Yeah, because my dad's, that was like his first relationship. So my dad ex, she left Vegas, I think when my sister was like 3 or 4, like 4 or 5. Like when my dad got with my mom, she was like, I'm out of here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't fuck with me no more. Fuck you. I'm gone. So she left. And then although my sister's picture was always up, I never paid it no attention. So my mom and dad never hid her from me. I just never paid it no attention until my dad was like,
is this on the wall?
yeah, I never even
clicked like.
Thought that picture came
never,
in
it
the frame.
never.
Was it a picture of her by herself?
It was a picture of her and my brother together, and I
Oh,
never
shit.
was like, "Who is this girl in the picture with my brother?" I just
That's
walked past
nice.
that motherfucker like it was normal. And then one day, my dad was like, "I'm finna go send your sister some money." Oh, you finna go send who? So I went with him, and then he was like, matter of fact, today her birthday. Happy birthday, sis.
Happy
Salute,
birthday,
sis.
Yeah, so we went. That's how I learned her birthday. Went to send her some money for her birthday, and then I think I met her right before her graduation. So she came out here. My dad flew her out here right before her graduation. That was my first time meeting her. And me and my brother didn't get along. So that's why me and my sister built such a close bond. I used to want to kill that dude. Me and my brother used to beef.
Was he a Crip?
No, bro's
No,
definitely from the
that's
same
the one that
same
got married
section.
to One Blood.
The one
Definitely.
that got married to
Yeah,
one
he
blood.
got married to one blood.
What?
At home. Honestly, that's where I can come down, lay down all my burdens, and just relax and just feel comfortable. Anywhere that I could feel comfortable and not have to deal with like outside stuff.
Yeah.
Feels safe for me. I find myself being the safe space for like a lot of other people, like my family and what? Too much.
No,
Like,
no,
what
I'm
I
saying
mean.
I felt that.
Yeah, I find myself being the safe space for them, but when it comes to me, as far as like having a safe space, is at home with him, with my husband, and just not dealing with everybody else's problems. Really.
For me, it's still a mind fuck, man. Cause I went from it still trips me out to this day how I went from like just being the dark cloud to like the person that everybody goes to. And part of me that kind of left me jaded, man. I don't forget it.
Why did I leave you jaded? I thought that was a good thing, the way you described it.
It
I don't
can actually
forget.
be draining.
I don't forget. And I remember just, you know what I mean, when I was bad. When nobody fucking with me. Everybody gave up, threw their hands up. And now that, you know what I mean, I kind of came out all right. Now I'm the person that everybody goes to. It kind of leaves you a little, I don't forget. And I would say my safe spaces will be at home. I'm getting better. I think I'm getting better at talking to my wife about things that go on with me. But to just have somebody to like I could just pour out to, I don't have. And I don't even think I want. I don't even think I want to. Because I don't know what would happen to me if I could do that. You know what I'm saying? What I did decide to do though is, man, I went to go see my mentor the other day. That was cool just to hear some, you know what I mean, some positivity, you know what I mean? Because majority of the time, 99% of my 90, I want to say 98% of the time in my life, I am pouring into other people. Or people are looking at me to make the first move. People are looking at me to see what I'm doing. And how am I going to lead people? You know what I'm saying? I really don't have that person to be like, hey, what's up, man? You know what I mean? And so that's kind of like where I struggle. You know what I mean? I kind of struggle a little bit. So I don't know. I don't know what a safe space looks like because, like she said, I've become the safe space, and it leaves me empty a majority of the time. But I'm still young, man. And I think that's where it's a
Nah,
couple.
there's some people out here calling you the old nigga.
Old head.
Nah, they ain't talking to me. I don't be knowing these people business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't take none of that personal. But yeah, it leaves me empty a lot, man. Cause I'm the one that usually 98% of the time in everything that I do, people are looking at me to move, to lead, to well, what would you do? I don't really have that. And my mentor is a pastor. He is a pastor. So the ideology is a little different these days. You know what I mean? It's kind of you know what I mean. It's kind of hard, but it is nice to hear, you know, some positivity, some kind of words of encouragement, to leave off with. And I even get that from you sometimes. You know, not as often, but you know, my wife, you know, when we be talking, it's just I'm the man 99% of the time.
You got that glow, brother.
When can I be the listener?
When it's your time.
I miss that. I miss that.
The one that listen, but you say you listen to the problems, so you don't mean listen.
No, like when like he's always has to.
Who gonna pour into
Has to
him?
make the decision.
He always has to be the lead. Like when is this his turn to follow?
Okay,
Or not necessarily follow, but let somebody else take the lead.
gotcha.
I think that. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think is I think that sometimes, you know, when you sometimes you prevent those things, like being able to be led by somebody else because of the trust issue and it's a traumatic response, like almost what you and Ivan said, because he says that, you know, he had done it before and then it blew up in his face so now it's no more safe space for him.
Fact.
So it's like, in order to prevent being disappointed, you just don't even try at all.
So are you
That's
saying he's not maybe identifying opportunities to be led?
Yeah. Which is not, I mean, you know, sometimes it's just not, it's not in you to let go of the control with certain things. You're so used to, you know, you're used to a certain routine, you know, and being in control of your life and how everything, you know, the outcome. You're not really looking to be led in a lot of places.
I don't know if looking to be led is what I'm going for.
Mm-hmm.
It's more so.
Who can you take your shit to?
There you go.
Okay.
Who can I pour into, for better or for worse?
Mm-hmm.
Leadership is something. My son has this issue too. Leadership is something it's in you. You know what I'm saying? It's not on you, it's in you. And sometimes that calling is a struggle for everybody. That ain't nothing that I too much care about, but I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I mean? But it's kind of overrated. It's kind of overrated. Leaves you real empty. And then, yeah, I don't know. I'm young though, man. I ain't in no rush. That's the one thing I'm glad because I did so much living earlier in my life is that the world has slowed down a lot. So I'm not in a rush to find these things and then they crumble and right in my hands.
Right, right.
You know what I'm saying? The foundation is important to me.
That makes a lot of sense, good brother. Brother wise for his young age.
Oh, yeah.
Your pastor, how old, like what's the gap?
He's in his 60s.
And you don't feel like you could pour into him that way?
He probably
The ideologies are different. When the ideologies are different.
Do you feel like anybody you pour into is going to be like a judgmental thing afterwards? Like
I
what's
don't care.
stopping the situation?
I don't really judgment is not something I worry about. It's betrayal.
having that shit show up again.
Yeah, because a lot of people use your shit and turn them into swords. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then it's soon as shit hit the fan, that's when you find out how motherfuckers really feel.
I think that's the only reason why I don't take my time to talk to no females about nothing. I think that's why it is my pops and my sister. Because I know, even my brother sometimes, like I know it's not gonna be I know they're not gonna betray me. But yeah, anybody else is tough.
Well, men throw stuff back in your face too.
I don't talk to
Like
them.
especially if you like, it can get thrown.
Oh
back
no,
in your face.
I'm not saying that. I'm a man that only deal with women, so I don't know what men do.
You know men as friends though.
I don't
I'm sure
really.
that you've never confided in no friend.
Only person I talk to, friend wise, is probably me and Ivy. That's the only person I speak to, like that reach out and we have a conversation. But other than that, like I said all the time since I've been on this podcast, the only people that I've spoke to and looked at as friends was this podcast.
Yeah.
So I've never really had that.
Right.
Like I don't want to talk to none of like niggas I dealt with was ruthless. So there's nothing to talk to y'all about. Like you know what I'm saying? If I tell you somebody, I tell them, man, this nigga did. They gonna be like, where he at? Let's go get him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want this to turn into a prison case. Like, I don't.
Yeah, see,
want to go to the joint behind this.
It's more of a. I mean, it's more of a wisdom, wisdom thing for me. You know what I mean? Especially when, I gained more relationship with my pops, and I seen, how he get down and how he's kicking it. Back in the day, you see people and you see situations, and you kind of just be like, okay, I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, it's more of a betrayal thing, and I'm glad I learned what damage control is. People like to pass it off as silence, which you can be, but sometimes you say things or things can be said that you just can't take back.
Yeah.
And it's better to just kind of just be quiet until, calmer heads can prevail. That irritates a lot of people. A lot of people can't handle that. And I don't understand why.
Don't nothing piss a woman off more than them wanting to argue and you not arguing back with them.
That's not a woman. That's a people thing.
That's what I was gonna say. this started
That's
too.
that's
Like
the
Skinny
people
said, I
that-
only deal with women, so I don't know.
Touche.
But you got a whole group chat.
Men's.
Men's.
Of men's.
We don't be in there arguing.
Reverse. Hit the nigga with the reverse.
But
part.
I hope down the line, you know what I mean, like everybody can have some sort of safe space to just get their shit off, man.
It's important, man.
But again, man, I'm old school, man, and I'm thankful, my aunts and my grandma and my moms and my pops, man. My pops has a prison mentality, I would say. But I've learned a lot from it. And I can't just be I'll never be the one that I can't tell motherfuckers it's all my business, man. I don't think I'll ever get to that point. I'll never get there. I don't give a fuck who it is, man.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm kind of cool on that, man. Shout out to those that can do it. But
So what do y'all do? Y'all just keep it bottled up, or do you believe in journaling or anything like that? Like writing it down and then just being done with it?
I have the it can always be worse mindset. Like this too shall pass.
Mm.
I have that type of mindset. A lot of this shit don't bother
Yeah, but
me.
that's still like if you're thinking about it, like that can still be.
I mean, I could look at somebody different. I could treat them different. You know what I mean? You put people in boxes, and you just got to go on about your life. But I can only control what I do.
Yeah.
And I choose
That
not
is
to.
a fact.
I'm not doing that. Everybody can't know what the fuck I got going on. This is not.
Nor
Yeah,
should they.
But what I'm asking you is, do you do something for yourself, like to get it off of you, so that you can? Because like for me, if it's something that's really bothering me, I have to write it down and then I just put it away. And
How often
be
do you
done
go
with
back and read your journal?
it. Like once every 3 to 4 months, I'll look to see what was I
okay.
on last year to see woo, shit.
That should be nuts to go back and read your
But I
journal.
try to put some happy stuff in there too, because a lot of times I have found myself only wanting to write when I was sad. So I'll just be
Yeah.
I can't believe blah, 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 and then I'll get my little cry out and be done with it and put it away. But then I'm like, after going back and reading it, I'm like, I need to put some happy shit in here too, because I got a good life. Like, I don't
Like,
have a
read that
terrible
Can't
life.
tell you. You can't tell them journals though.
Read that shit 100 years from now, like,
It
damn,
died.
sis was
Everybody had me
depressed.
fucked up today.
Yeah, but I
They
mean
have
that's
me
where
fucked up again.
that's where the shit I love. You know what I'm saying? I go, you know what I'm saying, music, movies and shit. You know what I mean? Go pump some iron. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. I got kids that got problems every goddamn day, so it's kind of, it helps me keeps me on my toes.
Yeah, but I don't think that shit. After a while, I think you blow a gasket, right? And I'm seeing it now. I don't want to say his name, but like we see somebody who's a big mental health advocate, and
Yeah.
he's kind of like right now, as we're talking, he's going through it. And like this is somebody who goes to therapy. He has all the tools. He's physically fit. He has a great career. He has all these things going for him, and it's still not enough.
I mean, and shout out to him, man.
Keep him lifted.
Absolutely.
I go through that all the time, and I'm not comparing myself to that situation.
Yeah.
I don't. But there are times where it gets real dark. But
What do you
still show?
What do you do in those moments?
Push through, man. Push through. And you get tired of explaining it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You get tired of explaining it because people like to throw the empathy word out there and they feel you and all that shit. But people just want to know what the fuck going on with you, man. And
Fact.
that becomes
I don't disagree with that.
So you kind of just push through. You push through.
I think even to say that, like, do y'all think y'all parents ever had these type of conversations with anybody? Like about trauma or anything like that? Like, because like, and I said that because like I was watching the Master P Romeo shit, right? Yeah. And I was watching Master P. I did an interview, and he kind of was like, these kids now they talk about trauma and all this different shit. Like we didn't care about that, you know what I'm saying? Like we just kept pushing, like they're stronger. And then even when I have conversation with my pops, it's like we can have the conversation, but I could tell he's never had these kind of conversations.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like he'll talk to me, like we can have a conversation, but he don't understand. I guess he understands it, but he don't relate to it. Like when I'm like,
Yeah.
this happened at a time of my life, like whether it involved him or my mom or whoever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's that, like, why are you saying this to me? Like you can see it in the face.
Yeah,
We still had a conversation, but you can see it in his face. Like,
yeah.
but do you think any of y'all parents ever had these kind of conversations?
No, my mom was like the ultimate. She came from a generation that suppressed everything, like all the trauma. Didn't nobody talk about it. And she was more of the just push through type of mentality, or go and pray about it. She was open to therapy and stuff like that, but it wasn't like a big, huge. It was just kind
That
of
go
like,
and
well,
pray about it is wild.
yeah, about
Yeah.
anything. Just pray it off and you'll be all right and stay positive. But other than that, no, we didn't have those kind of conversations. Because I don't think they were taught that.
No, my mom hard as shit.
Your mama cool as shit, man.
My mama
She
cool
is.
as fuck. My mom is hard as fuck. You cannot break through that.
Shout out
I
to her
think
husband.
in the decade that we've been together, she's seen my mom break down for 2 seconds.
And
it
I
just
tried to hug her.
zipped right back up.
Like, I tried to hug her as she was crying. And she's like, I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm
Zip
like,
it right
"Oh."
back up.
Jeez.
Pops is,
Yeah.
my pops expressed a little bit more about, himself and what he's been through when when my grandfather passed away. That really kind of, and my grandfather and my grandma passed away. He like expressed himself a little bit more, but he kind of like me, man. Well, I'm kind of like him. You know what I mean? Just lock ourselves in our room and just
Thug it out.
dug it out, man.
3 to
But
5 business
that
days.
that doesn't make it okay either. You know what I mean? I am, as I'm getting older, like we talk about the older generation and our generation. Like, just because I have the capacity to carry all this on my back doesn't mean it's fair to do so
Or healthy.
or healthy. So, shout out to everybody, man.
Get you a safe space, everybody.
Be nice.
You said must be nice.
Must be nice, man.
So what do? You just
Just depending on what the moment dictate. Sleep, shit, rub one out, cry, like whatever I gotta do to get past that moment. Like once I'm starting to give myself grace, right?
But you have best friends that's been best friends for
Once you
years.
once I trust you and you betray it, I'm not going back there. I grew up in a house where everybody came home and went in their rooms, so I'm used to just not having no outlet. You know what I'm saying? So when I
Right.
finally allow you to be my outlet, and it don't work out for me, I'm going back to what I know.
Right.
So that's just you know what I'm saying. That's what I know. So the few times I've tried, it hasn't worked out. So cool. I'm gonna go back to home base, and that's keeping what I got going on inside of me. Every so often I'll cry if I need to. I may, on a very, very rare occasion, I may say something on Facebook, some shit like that. But for the most part, nah, man,
Man, when on New Year's, man, when I was drunk, man, I probably dropped like 4 tears, man. That shit felt so fucking good, bro. I haven't had a good cry in a minute.
Bro, I be craving them bitches.
Man, I had like 4 little teardrops drop, man. I was like, man, that shit felt so good, man. That shit felt like a nut.
you had one of them Denzel cries.
Yeah, it wasn't strong, you know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
wasn't strong. It was just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It was needed. You don't know, you know what I mean? We just throw this shit on our, we throw our daily problems on our back like it's just,
Yeah.
it's nothing. And like you said, it's just not healthy, man. It's not healthy for us.
Yeah. I think you have to give yourself grace. Like you're a human being, like life is rough for all of us. So just give yourself. So that's my philosophy. Like whatever I'm going through, I'm gonna allow myself to feel whatever I feel for that day. Whatever time you know what I'm saying, if it happens early in the morning, late in the afternoon, whatever time, for that day, I'm gonna allow myself to be human.
yeah.
Once I go to sleep and wake up the next day, life has moved on.
But joy come in the morning.
Got to. You have to keep pushing because Life is not gonna stop because you're going through some shit. We all going through some shit.
Right.
Everybody's going through something. Everybody has a story.
Facts.
Things could always be worse too. Imagine you getting with a chick and she got a waxed vagina, but her legs hairy.
That's crazy. Oh, the booty hole. The vagina be clean and the booty hole be hairy, man. It's
a discrepancy.
I'm not going back there no way, so that wouldn't bother me at all.
You never had no hairy booty hole?
I ain't never looked.
You never ate no coochie
you
from
know,
the back.
I mean, how smooth is her legs on her? Is her hair on her legs though?
Yeah, I rather her legs be smooth and have some of that retro.
I agree.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Damn.
I found tissue balls in the booty though.
That was man, little residue.
You need to get with some baby white bitches, man.
I don't be tripping about the residue. You just pluck it out the way.
Dealing with them charming hoes.
Yeah, go. There you go. Ooh, a good blow and get it out. I ain't mad at
You was busy today, huh?
Cool.
That is wild.
Wax on, wax off, baby.
Pluck it.
So okay, so if we talk about safe spaces, who holds y'all accountable?
Ooh. You said your wifey do?
Yeah. And I can't stand it sometimes.
Oh my God.
I can't stand it because
Fuck
she
you
be
talking
right
to?
like a motherfucker, man. I be like, in my ego, like we all got egos. I try to suppress my shit, but I like winning arguments when it come to me and her. Like I just want to be right in that moment. Then I circle back, be like, babe, you know what, you was right. But
At least you circle back.
yeah, I do. I circle back.
I'm
I'm good at
Circle
arguing.
back
That's a
is
good feeling.
that
It's a good
circle, but
feeling.
yeah, because sometimes it leaves you wondering, like, I wonder if any of this stuck.
Okay.
Like what I was saying, like, did you at least hear what I said?
You don't get no circle back?
No, I do sometimes. No, I was just saying that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm not discrediting
Look,
him.
y'all told me y'all do
I gotta win the battle. I gotta win the battle. She can
I
have the
feel it.
war, but I gotta win
Yeah.
that battle right then and there.
I'm not mad at that.
You
I'm not
feel
mad at
me?
that. Yeah, I'm
You
not mad at
feel
that
me?
one. I'm not mad at
But
that
yeah,
one.
wifey definitely holds me accountable more than anybody. And the homies in the group chat too. They be like, "Machi fucking up." You know?
The men's.
Yeah.
The men's.
The men's.
Men's is-
Ivan?
I have a group chat. They'll kind of.
Oh, we group chat daddies around here.
Other than that, probably my homeboy Clint. He's probably the one person that'd be like, "Hey man, that wasn't cool."
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be like, "I know it wasn't. I'm gonna do it anyway." But he's probably the one person that like legit will tell me every time like that.
Yeah.
That
You
wasn't
know what?
cool.
You know what the group chats are? They like the new school, like poker nights for guys.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, motherfuckers wasn't online. They was having poker nights talking shit and
Yeah.
Yeah.
keeping up with the homies. So now shit, got the group chat.
Do y'all visit
With the
group chats
men's.
every day?
Huh?
How often are you in the group chat?
I
Group
turn
chat?
my notifications off, so I pop in there every couple days, man. Like every 2-3 days.
Oh, that's why y'all be.
I
That's
hate
why
group
y'all be
chats.
ignoring me because I be.
Every
No,
group
not
chat
our
I'm
group
in
chat.
is
I be
muted.
pissed.
Not our group
Every-
chat. Our
every
group
chat
chat
I'm
ain't
in
as
is muted.
active.
All my group chats are muted.
Nah.
Them other group chats I'm in, it be
Shit.
all over the country, all times of night. But yeah, I be responding.
Yeah, I be.
More than
pissed.
two of us in this message? Yeah, mute, nigga.
I'll be sleep like a motherfucker with a lot of group chat shit. Damn, hold me accountable. My sister holds me accountable, and my cousin and Lamont.
Shout out to Lamont, man.
That nigga,
Shout out to Lamont.
that nigga will hit me ASAP. Like, nah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like he will. But yeah, that's about it. Anybody else, I don't allow him to. Like anybody else, I don't really allow him to. Like I think, like I don't know. It depends, cause like it's times that like me and Spence, Ivan, we got the little group chat. We really go there just to talk shit. But it's times a nigga get in there like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's every so often though. It's not like all the time. But it's a funny group chat though. It definitely ain't one of y'all shit.
Wifey?
Hilarious.
Probably you and our oldest. Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all oldest child,
Yes.
Rose said her kids hold her accountable.
Yeah.
I was going.
Our oldest for sure will be like, nah, you're tripping. Like she'll call both of us out, actually. Like if we're, not being fair, she's gonna be everybody's lawyer and hold us accountable for, like, hey, you kind of in a bad mood and taking it out on everybody.
That's a real thing too.
Yeah, so I would say her. He does for sure. He may not feel like it, but I feel like he does. I allow him to hold me accountable, like Mitchie said, and
Because you gotta allow the people to hold you
yeah,
accountable.
because if you don't want to hear it, then what purpose is
Facts.
what's the
fuck off
purpose?
my phone, please.
Shut the
Yeah,
fuck
like
up.
all right, I'm not talking to you no more.
You're dumb.
Yeah, but probably those two, and my sister when I do talk.
It's
to
her birthday today too, ain't it?
No, her. Oh, you talking about Mercedes? No, her birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, another Capricorn for y'all.
Indeed.
I swear, I'm surrounded by Capricorns.
Indeed.
With a K.
That shit finna be over.
Yeah.
I say
Y'all
wife is about 5%, and that's it.
Huh? So that's slower
She's about 5%.
of holding you accountable?
Yeah, that's it.
'Cause you ain't trying to listen to nobody else, or they
No,
don't
I'm just
got
I ain't
that-
never been in that. I'm not in that I'm never in that position, literally.
To be held accountable.
If you looking up to me, how can you hold me accountable for something? But wifey calls me out on my shit sometimes. And I'm not gonna just say this is about wifey in general. I'm gonna say women, and I don't speak in absolutes. So this is some women. Women have a tone problem,
My God.
Mm.
That's the motherfucking gospel.
and
I'm all in, brother. Go ahead.
accountability often sounds like an attack.
Uh-oh.
My tithes ready.
Uh-oh.
And so when I'm not open to it, it's because I'm now on the defensive.
Right.
Because you feel like you being attacked.
And I don't know if they recognize how it comes off. And it's often crazy because some women love to use it's not what you say, it's how you say
it.
verbiage. So our situation is, I would say, yeah, about 5%. I'll be like, damn, babe, you was right. And I like doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you accept
Pump
it in
her
the
up a
moment?
little bit. But a lot of it is just
No,
You don't accept it
no,
in the moment?
it'll
No.
be. He needs facts.
My dog.
He needs proven facts, and then he'll be like,
and
"Babe, you're right."
sometimes the proven facts is when the shit hit the fan. It just be like that sometimes.
Mm.
But the tone. So if I'm not taking it in, it's because I'm feeling attacked.
Yep.
Not.
Men have a tone too.
See.
Y'all do. Y'all do. You can't. I'm not gonna allow you to sit here and
Because
just be like,
we can never get to the source of the issue because it always becomes what about isms.
"Oh my god." Okay. Go ahead and get your shit off. Go ahead.
This is a safe space, brother.
No, I'm just saying women in general. You know what I mean?
I think that the difference between men and some men and some women, 'cause since we're not speaking in absolutes, is the fact that like when we're saying something to you, you feel like it's an attack, and you can use the same type of tone and be aggressive, sometimes even mean when you say it,
Yeah.
but we don't take it personally. Like in the moment, it might hurt our feelings, but it's like,
Yeah.
well, damn, he's right,
Mhm.
and it's easier for us to just be like, okay, he's right. Let me get on my shit and do what I need to do, and just leave it there.
Where are those women at? That just be
Okay.
like, you're right.
Okay,
Shit.
so
We're
like,
not gonna tell. We're not gonna tell you, but
Okay.
Oh, you talking to
That sounds
yourself?
about right.
Yeah.
That sounds about
okay,
right.
so
Yeah,
let me-
like
let me-
feel it. in
okay.
That
your
just sounded
heart.
too good. didn't it?
Yeah.
That
She
just
was
sounded
smooth, like,
fantastic.
hold on,
so this
wait.
so okay,
That
so
sound
let
like
me
Dilda
okay,
chick.
so let me
He said it sounds so bullshit.
I don't even want to say this is a question. I'm gonna say for me, and dealing with women, right?
Mhm.
I wholeheartedly believe a lot of women in relationships want to be told what to do. They don't want to be led. If that makes sense to you.
Break it down for the folks one time.
I
think
kind of
I get you.
understood that because I think that's why women accept that tone because they want you to tell them what to
They
do.
want to be told what to do.
Yeah,
They don't want to be
facts.
led by nobody.
Facts.
But on the flip side of that, if I can sense that that is your attitude, why would I put you in any position to hold me accountable for anything?
Because you fucking up. You can still fuck up and try to and put somebody else in a position to do things. You could still be. You could be a terrible person and lead other people to live positive lives and all kinds of things. We have that's one of the things. Like, often we give out the best advice, but we don't take it for ourselves. Like, we know exactly what to do,
Facts.
but we don't do it. So you can still be held accountable.
I don't know nothing.
I'm gonna play a devil's advocate real quick though, because you know how we try. Like, I know I'm a very logical person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and we always say, like, the men are more logical, women are more emotional. So when they're telling us, when they're trying to get us right, and they got that tone, isn't us feeling like we're being attacked an emotional response? Even if what she's saying, like, if what she's saying is right, but we don't like her tone, us feeling like we're being attacked, isn't that an emotional response?
Yes, but we are owed that though. You know what I'm saying?
My response is,
I agree.
I ain't no bitch. You ain't finna talk to me like your punk ass homegirl. You gonna get this shit right.
If you are on your
Tell them bitches skinny.
if you are on your I feel like it's a respect thing. Like, if you are on your shit, I will take heed to everything you are saying. But you cannot I'm not trying to hear nothing that you saying if what you're saying you're lacking in.
Yeah.
So then it just becomes, well, how the fuck you gonna try to hold me accountable for something you're not holding yourself? And that's where the disconnect comes.
I don't
But-
see how. Never mind. Go ahead. That's my resolution. Shut up sometimes. Just be quiet, Shayna. Go ahead.
I said I ain't got to do this. I'm just saying that's kind of you gotta get on your shit, man. You gotta be,
Just smile and nod.
Smile away, boys.
No, we want to hear you speak up.
No.
I think I look at shit from the third party. Like, I look at anything I do, I look at it from, like, the other side of it. Like, was I wrong? Like, I overthink a lot of my actions a lot. So I will look at it like, nah, that's right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told somebody the other day, like, I don't take too much shit personal because I look at it like, would I do this in that situation?
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes I probably don't, but then I got to understand the different people's characters. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
if I know your character, I'm not necessarily mad at you. You just not finna talk to me like that. Like, I think that just be the issue. I'm not mad at you. You just not finna talk to me like that. And that be it. But I do look at shit from the point of, like, nah, when I said this or when I did this, I was foul. Like, normally I catch that early. Like, I was foul in this situation. So normally I would say it like, my bad. You feel me? Like, I was foul. It just depends on the next person's tone. Like, if you coming at me crazy, it's like, okay, well, we finna live or die with this situation now.
And sometimes in the heat of the moment, I have my argue goggles on. Like,
Facts.
I be just ready to win this argument, get my point across, because I feel like you attacking me.
Yeah.
Then I had to, like, later, that's why I say I circle back. I be like, you know what, I can see, you know what, babe, you was right. I'm sorry.
I shut up a lot.
But, like, I be wanting to win the argument so bad, I don't even really be hearing what you saying.
I'm bad.
I be thinking about my next point while you making yours.
I don't, and I think that's why I don't argue. Like, I relate. I said it plenty of times. I relate everything to death. So it's hard for me to just get an argument out of me. Like, I'll let you go for a while, like, and I will rethink about it. I'll let you just shut up. I will literally shut up, and that's normally ended up being bad too, because I'm like, you ain't saying shit. It's like, I won't say nothing until I analyze everything you said, and we have to double back in this conversation, and then I'm gonna speak up. But the first time, I ain't gonna say nothing because I know I'm gonna speak out of emotion. So I try not to speak out of emotion.
Oh, no, I'm competing. I'm trying to win this argument.
That shit,
My dog.
I don't give a fuck about nothing
that
else.
shit turned into a domestic violence
Yeah,
altercation
absolutely.
with me every time.
Yeah, I don't win this argument. I don't give a fuck. Okay, so I'm doing what you're doing. Okay, I'm forming my rebuttal as you're talking. Okay, that's cool. But
My turn.
please, are you done?
Yeah.
Are you finished? Are you okay? Cool. So let me.
Yeah, it's all about damage control to me, man. I don't get out of character too often, man. I've been knowing y'all for a long time.
Yeah.
I think me and Skinny had one blow up. When me and you had we didn't even, it wasn't even an argument.
my
It was just
God.
kind of just
Retarded.
whatever. But
Kinda weird.
I don't be tripping. It takes a lot to get an argument out of me. A pure argument. I get annoyed, but an argument and like me getting out of character, it's a rarity.
Yeah, no, that is.
Like the
yeah.
DJ situation.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I understand that. There's only one person that can instantly get me there. Everybody else, yeah. I revel. I revel in the fact that I've got you in the emotional space. Like I enjoy it.
Shit, I don't like getting there because I know I'm gonna be ready to go to jail.
Oh man,
I don't enjoy it no more, man. I used to.
Oh man, I love it.
I used to. 'Cause man, my shit talking on the internet used to be bad. And when that girl, I forget it. Like clear as day when that girl was like, you know what I'm saying, she was ready to like kill herself and shit because of what I was saying. I was like,
What?
Yeah,
yeah, I'm cool.
yeah.
That's a scary place.
I was like, I'm cool.
Yeah, that's terrible.
And I
She
kinda-
gotta hold
She
herself
shouldn't be
accountable
She
though.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
online.
Right.
Like, why are you reading these
Yeah,
things?
what
It wasn't
doing?
never the same for me.
Like a
after
log
that.
off. Like
My shit talk was elite online, and then after that, I was kind of like, nah, I'm cool.
And then y'all, I'm sorry, was you get
No,
your
no,
point? I was gonna ask, did y'all like ever road rage or used to have road rage issues?
I have them.
Do you?
Have-
Nah, I've always been a smooth driver, pretty much.
I have them.
I don't think I'm a smooth driver. I've been in a few wrecks, but I don't be having a road rage though.
Well, I won't say nothing. I look at you though. I look at you like you're a dumbass.
I don't mind getting the finger these days. You throw flip the bird. I ain't
Nah,
tripping.
I'm
But
not
like
that
back in the day though,
you got to clear that up, or that sounded
what I say?
crazy.
Give
What I
me the
said?
finger.
Oh.
You don't mind getting the finger these days.
Oh no, I'm saying if they throw up the bird, I don't know how y'all want me to
You
say.
sucking the dildo.
Not your boy. Never.
I think I've dealt with motherfuckers doing shit like that.
Flipping you off.
Yeah, yelling out the window. I didn't see all that type of crazy shit. And I just be like, if you pull that motherfucker over, I'm gonna flip it. So
Yeah, I
I'm
ain't
not
never
tripping.
got into a road race I ain't never got into a road
Now
race.
them. I've seen them not personally, but I've seen them go bad too often. To be
Nigga,
like,
I
nah.
seen one
Yeah.
on the way here. A man literally side swiped the car like on purpose. Like,
Mm.
boom, hit that motherfucker, and the car hit back, and then that hit the other car, and then they
Oh,
did a high
hell
speed
no.
chasing each other. I was like, what the fuck?
He's on some Bruce Willis shit.
Right in front of me. I was like, yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's
People
not-
be having guns and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play like that. That's what I'm saying. See, if a motherfucker flip me off and get to yelling, I figure you got something in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can defend yourself.
You willing to do something.
Yeah,
You willing to do something crazy.
Probably.
Like, you don't just
You
want to
ready
fight.
to
You know
die
what I'm
about
saying?
this?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you keep on rolling. But if you pull that motherfucker over, I'm letting you know. So before you get out, you better get out shooting. You better get out on that.
I just look at you like you're a dumbass.
I saw the movie Unhinged.
Nah,
I
I heard
did.
about it though.
That should have had you on your best behavior drive.
You know what? The shit that irritates me the most on the road
What's that?
is when a motherfucker do some fuck shit and then be like,
Wait.
oh, nigga. I'll be like, bitch ass nigga. Act like you don't see me. Don't fucking wave at me.
Do you know? Do you
Bro,
know when you doing fuck
acknowledge
shit?
me? Huh?
Do you know you did some?
That's
fuck shit
me
on
when
the
I
road?
fuck up.
You mean,
I
I just
definitely
hit
know.
somebody.
The wave is supposed to be like, sorry.
That's me.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
it's supposed
I be
to
looking for
Yeah,
that shit. Calm me down instantly.
put a-
I be mad.
My head straight.
I just put a boo boo in the.
Nigga.
I just put a boo boo in the truck, man.
For real.
What?
Nigga.
Last week, the night of the day of the release,
Bro, our
I got that alert, nigga. I looked at that motherfucker. Bow.
Fuck.
Our fucking the View show, the live show, when we was all headed to the bar,
Yeah.
they cut me off.
Them?
Literally. I'm like, I followed about. We like, we going to the same spot. I'm like, is this bitch them could just cut me off?
It was definitely me. Yeah, sorry. Oh no, wait. 'Cause he wasn't in the car with us. That was what I did. He was with Ivy.
No, not that one. The first one, the one at in Northtown when we went to the other bar.
Okay.
I was like, that definitely cut me off.
I always be making little mistakes. I gotta stop.
Right there, like.
But I would have appreciated the wave. Like the wave wouldn't have made me mad.
Boy, the wave pissed me off.
The wave calmed me down though.
The wave is like, at least I know you know. Like
that's the peace
That's the
offering.
apology.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit calmed me down.
Act like you don't see me.
At
especially if it's like some real fuck shit. Like the Mexican homies don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if it's a big ass truck. They gonna try to squeeze by you. They gonna cut you off.
So can they pull up on the side of you and be like, my bad?
Sorry, my friend.
Sorry, my friend.
Sorry.
This shit right here, bro. I'll be like, oh, you bitch ass. That shit had me
So
hot
why does it
inside.
make you so mad?
Don't acknowledge me.
Just act like I don't see you.
Nah, hey.
Just fucked up. Just fuck you fucked up. Just keep going.
Hey, I'm writing my phone. Like, I either 10 and 2, or I'm here with mine. That nigga right there. That nigga still looking at me.
Yeah.
No, I had somebody drive
Please
past
wave
me,
at me.
the other day where I had made a little mistake, but and they drove on the side of me and they drove with me the whole time, and I'm just like, oh shit, like let me not even look over there, and then they went past me.
Man, you
but
got
I was
family,
like,
get that motherfucker flipped over.
Man, listen. That be my thoughts. I'm gonna flip that motherfucker. You gonna flip me, I'm gonna flip you. That's why I don't trip.
See the car seat in the back, man. Don't flip.
Hey, listen. I got 2 of the motherfuckers in the back of mine.
True.
But shit, your car seat of mine.
I said, this
Gonna
is me or you.
Say, hey, me and you. It's gonna be you. I get it.
Hope ain't no baby in that motherfucker.
Baby.
Oh god.
Hey, what's
Hell
going
no.
on with the case with the babies? Have we heard anything?
What baby?
With the
That baby?
DUIs?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen nothing else.
Nothing.
Mm-mm.
By the crib.
With the mom and the auntie.
The mom and auntie shit. I remember that shit.
Yeah, that was,
They were
yeah.
driving drunk and the babies died. 2 babies. One of them was decapitated.
Jesus Christ. The baby was decapitated?
Yeah, they didn't have them in no car seats.
By
It
the
was-
crib.
It was real.
By the
crazy.
house.
When was this?
About a month ago.
I would say like 3
Yeah,
weeks
it
ago.
was
Month,
like
month,
that.
about a month and a half. And then I remember was that coming from here? That shit that broke my heart, man. They released the video and shit. Like, why would y'all do
Yeah.
that?
They released the video.
The
Somebody
police came.
They released the police cam. Like, why would y'all do that?
Oh,
it's-
of that event?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
the
disgusting.
people were trying to help, and they were so drunk. Like,
So this happened right in front of the police.
no, people were like,
People
they
were already
had
outside
out
by the
there
time
trying
the
to
police
help.
got there.
And
Ah,
by the
okay.
time they got there, they were like, stay back, telling them to stay back and everything. But when they opened the doors, they were so drunk. Like, I just
Said
couldn't
shit a
even
whole bottle
imagine.
of tequila by themselves.
Jesus. With the babies in the car.
With the baby.
Yeah.
in there.
That's
Not in
crazy.
car seats.
Ejected. She was decapitated.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
By the house, man. Broke my
Wildest shit
heart.
I seen was a motorcycle dude get hit.
You saw it?
Literally saw it. Like he passed me up speeding, and the car was getting over as he was trying to. They try to sweep through them little middle lanes and
That
boom,
shit, I
hit
don't
him,
know why
nigga.
they
He
be
went
doing
like
that,
That's
man.
dangerous shit.
That's why I
man.
can't do the motorcycle thing, man. Sometimes they get so comfortable out there, man. It scares the shit out of me.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It was
Man.
one in doing that shit in the school zone, and all the cars kind of everybody be trying to rush about that school zone a little bit. That motherfucker. Ooh,
That's
they know.
literally how it
I mean,
happened.
the east side, man, you get your ass toe up. Oh boy, you pass going east when you pass Civic Center, you on your own.
He was trying to
For
slide
real.
through one of the middle lanes and somebody was going over it. Nigga, that nigga flew hella far. Now I ain't stay to find out what happened to him.
I didn't see that, but like recently I saw one like smack into the back of a truck. Recent, like this is like a couple weeks ago.
Shit, I remember. I want to say in the late 2000s. Like, remember when all them people was dying on like Blue Diamond? Blue Diamond was like a death trap for a minute.
Motherfuckers was walking across that street.
Yeah, Blue Diamond. When the 215 West, all the way up top, when that was first made. Shit, man. Just be careful out there, man.
That's crazy.
No, for real.
Well, we ended on a dark note, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Thanks.
All right, man. Shit, where can the people find y'all, man? February 4th.
Hey,
That's crazy.
find us at Echelon.
You keep talking about the baby. What was you saying?
We just pumping up the event.
February 4th, man. Echelon. It's our 5th anniversary. Shout out to us. And come get smoked, man. That's all I got, man. You Friday.
Yeah. Shout out to Tay the Truth and Tobias. We're gonna be at Big Jerk. Shout out to our homie
Shout
Rod.
out.
You know, Rod, he gonna do his thing. Monty Cruz, Stevie make him laugh. We're gonna have a good night. Yiddy.
Yeah, man.
Big Jerk, pull up on us.
How many people do Big Jerk hold? Because this gonna seem like
Not
All
that
of 'em.
many. It's
Like
gonna
50.
be nigga, they gonna be sardines in
It's
there.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
packed in that
It's
motherfucker.
gonna be
But it's gonna be a
Sorry.
great ass time, and everybody gonna be
Yeah.
happy to be there.
Absolutely.
It's a nice what is it? Ambiance.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be
my
dope.
word,
It's gonna be
yeah.
dope. I was at the
My mind
last
went
show.
blank right there.
Yeah, man. Big Jerk putting some money in they shit, man. They put some money in their shit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Shout out to them.
Excellent.
They got Diamond on Friday. I might. They got Diamond. What is it next? They got Diamond on Saturday, I think.
All that black opulence in the building.
Come on, man.
Go away.
They got Diamond on. I might go fuck with that.
So annoying.
Nuck
bro.
if you buck and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who? Oh, Diamond here?
What is it like a
Diamond
break, or
aged
what is it?
well. She
She
aged
has,
well.
but she'll be a Big Jerk on. I don't know the date, but I started seeing a promotion for it.
She aged well, man.
But hey man, where can the people find y'all at, man?
Skinny Junior 777 on Instagram, Code 7 on YouTube, View 7 Network on YouTube.
Macho?
Catch me at Echelon February 4th and comedianmacho.com.
Wifey?
Shayna Candy on IG and Twitter. That's SHAYNA_K.
You got ran off again.
DII.
I'm not on.
Ran off on the plug.
I'm not on.
What the
listen,
fuck?
Said he's only on there to promote.
I'm only on there to promote the event. Once that's
Man,
over,
come on.
I'm
Everybody's
back out there.
entitled to their opinion.
Catch me out here. Search for a safe space. That's it.
Hey man, February 4th, man, and I want to shout out everybody, man, because we are nearing, we're very close to doing close to what we did last year. December?
Yeah.
Close,
Mhm.
man. So shout out to everybody. It's been a week,
Yeah.
week and a day,
It's been
man.
a
Shout
week.
out,
Been a
man. Shout the fuck out, man. Y'all fuck
Almost
with us, man.
halfway
Y'all
there.
really fuck with us, man.
We love it.
Y'all really fuck with
We
us.
love it, man.
February 4th, man, Echelon, we there. You can find me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. Follow the podcast pages on Twitter at Views from the 7, on Instagram at Views from the _7, on TikTok at Views from the _7, and on Facebook at Views from the 7. And god damn it, let me say this before we get out of here. I'm on TikTok now.
Shout out.
Boy, you niggas be stealing content from TikTok.
Yes, they do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Yes, they
God.
do.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can kind of tell though.
Oh my God.
All day.
Speak
All
on it
day.
real quick.
You niggas be stealing. Whoo! You thought the stealing the post, the
The
tweets, and
memes?
putting them on Facebook was a thing? Oh my God.
TikTok is a copycat thing, though.
No. Niggas be trying to pass it off as original content.
Yeah, we all in the same space.
It's copycat. TikTok is copycat. It's a copycat.
That's what I took it
The
as.
side by side videos is one thing, but taking someone else's entire video and recreating it, that's stealing.
That's nasty.
Agreed.
But that
That's
is what they do though on there.
That's what I thought TikTok was.
It's a
for the
copycat
longest
spot.
time.
I thought it was like I be seeing people like reacting to it, kind of like reacting to it or reenacting
They
it,
do both.
but like complete just copy. That's
Yeah.
nuts.
Like
They
the-
take shit from TikTok. They put it on Instagram as if it's their original shit. But
yeah,
it be
now that's
TikTok
different.
shit.
Yeah.
And shout out to TikTok, man. You can say the videos, man. That's what I don't be doing nothing but posting TikToks now. Shout out.
He the TikTok nigga now. No, I'm just kidding.
Mm.
No, I ain't
He's
doing
become a
no-
TikTok
Well, I ain't
nigga.
doing-
That
you
is
gonna,
it.
it's gonna stay 0 videos on that motherfucker. But I like watching them. I like watching them.
I think
That's
that is
crazy.
good that you have it though, because you're able to
TikTok
go
is
onto
cool.
the views page, which we got,
Yeah.
got a lot of videos on there. And you're able to comment.
And all
and
my shit be
respond to
comedy. Oh
everybody.
my God. The Ric Flair shit on there is top fucking tier. They got a Ric Flair video for anything. God damn, his skits, the Ric Flair shit. I got Ric Flair shit. I'm in wrestling. I'm on wrestling TikTok
Wild place to
and
be.
movies and shit. It's dope, bro.
You can literally find anything on there.
Anything.
I be stuck on the
And
the
Reddit.
food.
And I'm always on Reddit.
Mm.
And that's just because I like movies and shit. It's dope.
Yeah, I haven't seen you on Twitter as much. I don't know as much either though. On there.
I'll get back
Why
on it.
everybody look at him like that?
I'll get back on it. Because he be getting ran off. Everybody's entitled to
I'm
their
not
opinions.
ran off of anything.
All right, man. We up out of here, man. Goddamn, we up out of here.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.